Hi everybody. I'm standing here with Dory Heller from Meadowbrooke Gourds, and we were I don't know if you know much about Meadowbrooke Gourds, but it's one of my favorite places in the area. A lot of you know it as the place with the big sunflower patch across the street where they so generously, the owners of Meadowbrooke Gourds, allow people to come and get sunflowers. But the coolest thing and the best thing is we have all these amazing gourds that they have been making here at Meadowbrooke since the mid-90s. And I've been coming here for years. And I was just asking Dory, I remember a few years ago they were featured on the television show Dirty Jobs, but I think Dory has the cleanest job ever because she gets to touch these amazing gourds that they have at Meadowbrooke. So Dory, one of the reasons why we're doing this video series is we are talking about how our local businesses did during the pandemic, but then also we want to talk about what your future plans are. So tell us a little bit how you made it through the first couple of months and got through the balance of the year.
Okay, so basically, originally we thought we'd only be closed down for about 2 weeks, so we were pretty okay with, the 2-week thing. Then as it became longer, we started coming up with new designs that were limited, that you could just get online. We came up with, at that time it was Easter time, so we did Easter baskets that you could buy, and we had them that you could customize them and then send them to your relatives that you were no longer able to visit with or meet with at that time.
Right.
So we just had to kind of think outside the box. We're used to doing a lot of in-person selling, so we kind of had to think outside the box of, okay, well now that people can't get together, what are they looking for? What do they want to do? And believe it or not, people, we have very loyal customers, and people were looking for those special gourds and those special things that they could send to family members during the holidays when they couldn't get together.
Right.
So we did a lot of that. Our online sales were very good, just because we did come up with just new ideas, new gourd ideas and everything.
And you sell internationally as well as
We do.
nationally. You sell
We
all
do.
over
We
the
ship
world.
all over the world.
Wow.
So we've been in business since 1995. We've been at this location for 25 years. So it has definitely grown since we first came. Originally, we did not do any retail at all.
Right.
We only opened it when we actually opened up a small retail store up here.
I usually make at least 1 or 2 trips a season out, and then I'll come out a couple other times for things that we do with the chamber with Meadowbrooke.
Sure.
But there's so many things. And Dory said she's had these here for a while, but this is if you're buying Easter gifts, what a beautiful Easter basket, a special keepsake. I think most of us still have our Easter baskets when we were a kid, and those we have for our kids.
Yep.
You've got these wonderful eggs. Tell us about some of the great things, the new things that you came up with that you're selling, especially for Easter.
Yeah, well, we normally change about 30% of our catalog every year. So this year, one of the things that we came up with, let's see if I have one, we do have like our new Flora, and she has a little baby peep inside of her. So that's one of our new designs for this year. We also came up with a new bunny, which is over towards you.
Paige.
Yep, the new bunny. She is our multicolored bunny. We've come up, it's really hard when you're thinking about it. We've come up with a lot of different littles. We came up with this little guy. And then this is another one that it's a little chick scene. So these were the little things that we were coming up with during the pandemic. Just little scenes like this where people just bought one thing and it was a decoration all in its own.
This made you smile.
Yeah, so it was just kind of we also did nurses' gourds during that time.
Did you?
Yeah, so it was kind of like special because of the first responders and the whole medical teams. So we did nurses' gourds, but yeah, so we did that. We also came up with new snowmen for winter. We came up with some new jack-o'-lantern faces for fall.
Right.
So they're not even through yet, so I can't even show you them. But yeah, so there's
They're
a lot
all
of new designs
amazing.
coming our way.
Well, you know what? There's so many chicken fans out there now. You have the chicken gourd, which they basically got every animal. There's an elephant over here. I know there's some new penguins. You guys have always had your penguins, but now you've got some
we
new
just kind
ones.
of change them around a little bit. You
This
have to
year.
make them new and exciting.
You know what? Maybe Meadowbrooke Gourds to me is one of my favorite places in the area to come. If you haven't been out here, please come out. If you don't have time to come out, please look at their website, support Meadowbrooke. as we said, they do international business, but also they have a strong local presence, and they're really great supporters of the community, which is one of the reasons why we're here today. So thank you, Dory.
Thank you
for
for
being
coming
such a
out.
proud part of our community. We're thrilled to be able to be
well,
out here.
We're excited to see what this year brings us, and thank you for coming out. I'm glad you could make it out to us.
She's always happy. We love Dory. That's another reason. But if you got to do this great stuff all day, you'd probably make you happy too. So,
I did. This is my happy place.
Dory, thank you.
Thank you.